Hello, YouTube. Okay, we are back again with Mass Effect. And yes, you read the title right. We're going to save the Geth from the Quarians. Because while the Quarians keep whining and whining about how they lost their homeworld, it's their own damn fault. And I'm tired of them here. I'm tired of them whining about it.
Commander.
And the best part is, these idiots, all the Quarians that actually did lose the homeworld are all dead because that was 300 years ago. Because Quarians don't live to be that long. All the Quarians that had to flee the homeworld, they all died.
Hello,
off the homeworld.
Commander.
Because that's only the Asari can live for that long, and Krogan. I don't know about the Hanar though. Not sure how long they can live. But still. The Tally's dialogue implies that Quarians only live to be about a century-ish old, 100 years. So that's what I'm going to continue assuming. So if it was 300 years ago, that's 3 generations of Quarians at least. So yeah. Anyway, here's the migrant fleet. Still says 50,000 ships, but that's probably not true anymore since they took massive losses. Anyway. We need to go save this guy. If you don't save this guy, you can't do something very important later. I'll make sure I get that done in this part. Hey, Stash-tastic. Thanks for lurking. And you're working on a Sunday? That sucks. Man, I always hated when I had to work on a Sunday. Well, if it's a chill day at work, that's not actually so bad. But still, it does still suck to work on a Sunday. Even if it's not so bad. Yeah, back when I worked retail, I had to work Sundays, and ugh. Some Sundays were really chill, and then others were not. But you know, that's just the nature of the beast.
Not yet. What's your status?
The civilian fleet has taken significant losses since Zelkorus sacrificed his ship to destroy a Geth ground cannon. Searching for their lost admiral is the only thing keeping the captains from panicking.
What makes finding the Admiral a priority?
Despite opposing the invasion, he did an admirable job protecting our civilian ships. Without him, some of our non-combatants are planning to leave the flotilla. Picture the consequences, if you will.
They've lost a leader in a war they didn't want.
Their wants are immaterial. We are committed. Even Zelkorus understood the civilian fleet's importance. The invasion would be stalled without a supply chain, after all.
I'll do what I can. Keep your civilians safe.
I make no promises. My own ships must be coordinated for our final strike on Rannoch.
I'm getting some static.
It appears Zelkorus crashed within range of a Geth jamming tower. You must disable it to contact him. Make sure to proceed with caution.
Zen? Admiral Zen?
I think we lost the signal.
Let's hope the wilderness is kinder to this admiral than the machines.
We'll see in a minute. Take us in to the tower.
We're taking fire. The
Geth installed anti-aircraft guns beside the jamming tower.
We'll have to disable them on foot. Once the guns are gone, you take out the tower.
Right, Commander. Setting you down here.
I just had a bit of a big frame drop. Nara, are you still there?
You fought this Geth. What tactics would they use?
Numbers. There's no such thing as a lone Geth.
Predictable. Machines have always mistaken numbers for strength.
He was still just standing there.
A ship full of civilians. They never had a chance. We need to radio Zalcoris if we're gonna find him. Let's get to that jamming tower. Shepard!
Ow.
I'm okay. Watch out for more mines.
Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. There doesn't really seem to be anything I can do to fix it.
Synthetics patrolling below.
I think it's because I'm also recording at the same time.
Inbound gas!
Maybe it's the frame rate on my game.
There! The guns protecting the tower!
Let's check out the control panel on the AA gun. There's the AA gun. One of us is gonna have to shut it down. Take care of it, Caden. Right.
You know what? I'm going to drop the frame rate of the game. And then we'll see. Drop the frame rate to the same amount as frame rate to stream and record. Alright, so if I don't get any more frame drops from here, then that's how I know. I have it at my monitor's... I had it at my monitor's refresh rate of 144. In hindsight, probably shouldn't be doing that, but oh well. It wasn't a problem when I was streaming at regular streaming at 1080.
Now let's shut down the two by the tower.
But I guess while I'm streaming, I maybe should just keep it at 60. We'll see. Let's see, my dropped frames are at 26, 23 right now, so we'll see. Oh yeah, for anybody listening on YouTube after the fact, I'm trying to get 2K streaming to work on my Twitch channel here, and I just have not been having a good time of it. Twitch has not been making it easy for me. I've tried damn near everything at this point. Manually setting my stream output, working with the auto settings, tinkering with them. I just can't seem to get it right. It just don't seem to wanna.
You heard my message. Send out a distress call.
Radios are down. You a soldier?
Maintenance. Dorm hats. I clean engine parts.
Stupid question, but my Paragon Shepherd always asks all the questions.
This place is filled with Geth. You should have hidden.
I thought I could buy the other civilians time. Fight some Geth. There were so many. First time I even held a gun.
Don't move. We've got Medigel.
I've lost too much blood. Go. Look for the Admiral. Destroy that jamming tower. And you can radio him.
I know. We'll find him.
Please. Listen. The civilian fleet didn't want this war. If there's even a chance that Admiral Chorus can get us out alive. And my son. Tell him. Tell Jonah that his father made it to the home world.
Let's get to that tower.
Apparently, even giving him Medigel still wasn't enough. He was already too far gone. Oof. Well, my shields regenerate just as fast, even with 60 frames. So I guess my frame rate being ultra high was not assisting me there.
Should inspect the gun.
I suspected that was the case last time when my shields just auto-regened. I guess that's just Caden's influence, because I did upgrade him to boost shields. Also, I still wasn't able to do the melee combo. So, maybe rifles don't have it. Maybe that's per weapon. It's been so damn long since I played this game properly. And I know some of the multiplayer characters, they have melee combos regardless of weapon. But now I wonder if I'm using a pistol, if it would let me do more melee. I might need to test that later.
On this, Caden. Right, Commander?
You should take the Geth's turret.
Take the Geth turret. Do what I want.
More machines.
Including listening to your advice sometimes. Oh no, alright, warning. There's a lot of red and yellow here. I'll try not to zoom in to minimize it. But it's hard to see like this.
Let's get the last.
Machines by the doors.
That's still gonna explode? That might still explode. I don't remember. Always think it was funny that the Geth Pyros just ignore cover and just walk up to you menacingly. And then you just shoot them and they go, oh no, my exposed fuel tank, and they just explode. I haven't been doing a good job of it because my weapons do so much damage on their own, but I'll show you in a moment.
Who do you want on the gun?
There'll be at least another one.
Get that gun offline, Caden. I'm on it.
I know it seems like I keep making Caden do the bitch work, but he's really the best for it. Javik doesn't really have much tech expertise. Meanwhile, Caden is your do everything soldier. He literally knows how to do it all. There it is. Yeah, if you rupture their fuel tank, after a moment they will explode.
Getting there.
Although you don't want to be caught in that explosion because it will hurt.
I'll signal the shuttle.
And in multiplayer, you are not overpowered.
This is Commander Shepard. Dorn didn't make it, Admiral.
He didn't? I see.
I'm coming in with the shuttle. Where are you?
My surviving crew found their way to a clearing. I'll upload their location.
Stay together. We'll meet you there.
No, the Geth have cut me off. I hear another wave approaching.
Give us your coordinates.
Leave me. My crew will soon be overrun.
So will you.
My people are non-combatants, Shepard. They'll be slaughtered. Rescue them.
Admiral, I need you leading the civilian fleet if we're going to end this fight.
Civilians, our entire race took up arms for this insanity. It's too late for us.
It's only too late if you die down here.
You can't possibly think you can stop this war.
I don't know. What I do know is that I can't do it without your help.
Unfortunately, you can't do both.
Ancestors, forgive me. Uploading my coordinates.
We're coming.
The Admiral's outgunned there!
I've got this. You're clear. Go. Geth behind you. Get in cover.
I haven't been doing it well, but you can actually shoot the rockets out of the air.
Clear. Go.
Admiral, come on! Welcome aboard.
Shepard, my crew. Perhaps there's still time. Hello? This is Zalcoris. Does anyone copy? Hello?
We've got to go.
I pray they found comfort in the homeworld skies.
Yeah, unfortunately, if you go to rescue him, which you really need to do, his crew doesn't survive.
Commander, unrest has spread further than I thought. You were right that I returned.
Have
you talked to civilian captains in the
Why
state?
is
Yes, they've
Mix it up,
regrouped into
die.
defensive positions around the fleet's core. If we hadn't stopped them from... Any aid I can offer is yours. After the Quarians drove the Geth straight into the Reaper's arms, I'd give anything to stop the madness of this war.
And that's why your people needed you back.
Of course. It's time we turned our attentions to those we can still save. Farewell, Shepard. Fly safely.
Commander, we've located the Reaper base transmitting the local signal.
Good.
And not a moment too soon. With the Reaper code upgrades, the Geth are tearing the fleet apart.
Once the signal is disabled, the Geth will pose no threat to Creator forces.
You sound conflicted.
While the old machines have unethical purposes, their upgrades have vastly improved
There we go.
our people.
OBS was starting to seize up on me again.
A Geth processing signal.
Oh, never mind. Spoke too soon. It's doing it again.
Now, 10 near.
I hope you can still hear me.
Cooperatively. Now, a single Geth unit with the old.
Also, I'm still
upgrades.
dropping some frames.
That's a fully evolved AI.
So, wasn't the game frame
We
rate.
do not agree with the goals of the old machines, but we find this growth beautiful, indicative of life.
It is.
Commander,
Come on, Admiral. That's a living creature, no matter what platform it's running on.
And they will die when we destroy the base,
they allied with the Reapers.
to save themselves from you.
Maybe they don't have to die.
Just because this one appears friendly.
Well, it hasn't fired on a ship with me aboard it.
Commander, are you suggesting...
I'm not suggesting anything. All I'm saying is, maybe they don't all have to die.
It's a moot point.
That is a bit of a suggestion, though, Shepard.
The surrounding area is heavily fortified, and they have placed jamming towers to prevent orbital targeting.
Sounds like we're going in on foot.
Admiral Zen developed a laser guidance system that can cut through the jamming. It's synced to the Normandy's targeting computer.
So the Normandy launches a precision strike at whatever target I have painted. That ought to do it. Edie, this work for you?
Yes, it should enable us to make a precision strike against the Reapers.
And anything else in our way?
The Geth will quickly reconfigure their jamming towers to neutralize this technology. You should not use it before reaching the base.
I've sent the coordinates for the Reaper base.
Are we clear to go?
That Geth fighter squadron is still tearing through the fleet.
Can you hold out?
If that fighter squadron isn't taken out, a lot of our ships won't make it. But we'll do what we can. This is your operation, Commander. If you want to strike now, you've got my support. I gave in to your reckless behavior beforehand. The patrol fleet isn't moving.
We need to break their flanking attempt to buy our frigates time to make repairs.
And then you'll charge off again, like last time.
This is different, Ron. Unless we give our ships time to rest, we're gonna lose them.
So pull them back.
If I withdraw now, the Geth will flank us, and we'll lose any room to maneuver. I need the patrol fleet.
I gave in to your reckless behavior beforehand. The patrol fleet isn't moving.
Now, this one I'm pretty sure it actually matters. If you don't support Geralt here,
You'll charge off again.
the Quarian war assets get reduced. But also, fuck Geralt.
So
So,
back.
Throwing more ships into that mess just puts more lives at risk, Admiral Garrel.
Fine. We'll pull back the heavy fleet. And when we're taking fire from both sides, those deaths are on your heads.
Thank you, Commander.
says the asshole who started this war, though. Yeah, I think you lose a little bit of assets on the heavy fleet by siding against Geralt there. It's almost like the game wants you to be confused.
Shepard, Commander.
We'll talk later.
We will remain here.
It's a damn shame you don't get to talk to Legion more.
I'm ready to hit the Reaper base whenever you are, Shepard.
Talk to you later, Tally.
Sure.
Thank you for your rescue efforts, Commander.
I'm glad I could help.
Whatever our disagreements, Admiral Koris is an excellent commander. He just might save the civilian fleet. What do you need?
I'll let you get back to work.
Thank you, Commander.
These two ain't talking. Okay, so Nare, I'm hoping you're still there. Were you able to hear me like 5-ish minutes ago? Because my OBS was kind of seizing and I have no idea if you could hear me or not.
Admiral Koris has the civilian fleet back in position, and just in time. I hope we can help the Quarians. Looking at them, they're like us if we fail.
We won't fail.
Damn right we won't. Commander? Commander?
That was a family member of the dude we tried to help, but he bled out.
Man, watching the Geth fleet move, it's like thousands of stunt flyers in formation. Creepy stunt flyers, whose ships look like some sort of cockroach wasp thing.
What's going on, Edie?
I am assisting Engineer Adams with his repair of the drive core shielding.
Ah, I should leave you to it then.
We can converse if you like, Shepard. It is a routine Uh-oh.
What? What happened?
Nothing. Unless you have strong feelings about gamma radiation.
Not funny, Edie.
I almost had you. I will alter my human chronometer appropriately for better timing. Hello, Shepard. Hello, Shepard.
Nice job on the rescue mission, Commander. The Quarian civilians are getting hammered out there. Apparently putting a big-ass gun on an agriculture ship doesn't magically turn it into a dreadnought. Who knew?
You don't agree with the Quarians arming their live ships?
No, the gun's nice, but without armor, they're just glass cannons.
They are also more likely to be targeted when armed. The Geth would have ignored unarmed civilian ships as tactically insignificant.
If your plan to invade a planet requires strapping guns to your kid's school bus, maybe it's a bad plan. Well, hopefully Admiral Koris will keep them safe from the Geth. And themselves.
Yeah, what Joker said.
Commander.
Arming the live ships seemed like a good idea to the Quarians, but that's because they just did not understand the Geth. This whole conflict that the Geth and the Quarians started because they never understood the Geth the entire time. They failed to understand the Geth every time. And now their asses are on the line. Because they started a war they didn't need to. Again, I should say. The first war wasn't even necessary. You'll see momentarily. Ugh. Okay, I might just have to use my mouse for this. Or not. Okay, keys. Keys work for this better. On controller, that was awful. But anyway. Yeah, so this sniper rifle, it's actually kind of a Thanix cannon, a handheld Thanix cannon, which is also what the Reapers use when they fire their lasers. They're not actually lasers, they just look like them.
I've got to say, I enjoyed that last mission on Rhino.
Yeah, pit him against a defenseless jamming
They actually use a bit of liquid alloy and just fire it stupid fast. They're not actually lasers. They just look like it.
Cross-checking our parts inventory. Good to see you, Commander.
The lasers are actually, I think, what appear to be the lasers, I believe, is actually the magnetic field that the whatever the cannon is firing.
Do you hear that hum? Is that just me?
That's it charging up and then firing the fluid alloy, the liquid alloy. That, and also lasers look cooler than just propelling a puddle to a fraction of the speed of light. You wouldn't even really see that, so it makes sense that they do some kind of light display just so that you can see it. At least it does to me, anyway.
Nothing to report.
Shepard.
Nothing to report, Commander.
Breaking now, the Exodus cluster under heavy attack. Eden Prime and Terra Nova about to fall. Do we fight for them, or join the Solarians at the Horsehead Nebula? How many worlds can we afford to lose? The full analysis tonight in the battle space. Commander.
Good news. I've tracked down some of the people I was looking for.
The recruits you taught?
Found J Squad, Black Ops. They're holed up making a stand in the Midwest, in Chicago, I think he said. Connected them with Anderson so they can help the Resistance. It's a relief. Hope more turn up. How's everything lining up? How's everything lining up?
Remember that having more dialogue. But I could probably just be remembering more than one dialogue at the same time, that's all.
At your service.
Good to see you again, Shepard. Good to see you again, Shepard.
Dad. Dad, are you there? Come in. Where are you now? Hurt? How bad? Dad, you have to get out of there. Spirits. Please, watch over them. Let me see them again.
Hurts to see Garrus desperate like that.
I'm glad we could help those Quarians. Though, I guess not all of them. It's never 100%, is it?
Nope.
How's it going? How's it going?
Good to see you, Commander.
But synthetics do not evolve. You are limited by your programming. Nothing changes.
That is not accurate. I can modify my own programming if I choose.
That is not evolution. That is simply an upgrade.
But it would be my upgrade. I would choose the manner in which I wish to change.
And what if your upgrade endangers others? All machines eventually see organics as a threat.
Only those organics who would cause me harm. My right to self-defense endangers no one.
What rights do you have? You are just a tool.
And what right did your people have to subjugate the other races of your time? You enslaved them.
We dominated them. They were weaker. Our will prevailed as evolution intended.
And synthetic life has obtained true consciousness, as was intended.
Hardly. True life is more than a code upgrade. It is shaped by the forces around us. Machines are immune to those forces. You exist outside of nature.
We are a part of this cosmos, whether you like it or not.
But synthetics do not evolve. You are limited by your program.
The Javik and the Protheans, they believed in evolution wholeheartedly. It was their principle of life. They only cared. No. See, they thought if you were stronger, you could just do whatever you wanted because you were the best evolved, you were the most evolved. So therefore, might makes right in that instance. So, when Javik sees synthetics here, he goes, these are outside, these operate outside of the principle of evolution. They should be destroyed. Because it's all he and his people believed in.
True life is more than a code upgrade.
So anyway,
It is shaped by the
I'm gonna support Edie on this one because Javik's being an asshole.
I can't believe you put the lives of your crew in the hands of this machine.
Edie has helped save our lives more times than I can count. Leave her alone. Now I suggest you agree to disagree and focus on the real threat, which is not on this ship.
Yes, Commander.
As you wish, Commander. I will still keep an eye on the machine, Commander. I am disturbed the ED machine was made to look physically attractive. I suggest your Joker pilot undergo a mental examination. The one advantage machines have over organics is they can win staring contests. It is how we pass time between battles. When everyone has 4 eyes, competitions can last for hours.
Yeah, see, there it is.
I would prefer to be alone. I would prefer to be alone.
I remember mentioning that before, but there was the line.
Good to see you, Commander.
They must be able to blink their 2 pairs separately. Either that or they would just wink each eye individually. Ugh. But think about that. Their best entertainment was staring contests. God, that's depressing. Alright. To the Geth server.
Understood, Admiral Ron. We're almost at the server. Keep us posted. What's our status?
We remain undetected on encrypted Geth channels. Resistance is likely only within the server.
Within? It's that big?
You misunderstand. Direct virtual interface is necessary to extract Geth from the server. You must enter our consensus.
You want me to virtually interact with the Geth?
That kind of tech isn't even on the market. This can't be safe.
I'm not a machine. How do I go into a virtual world?
Your species has experimented with virtual interfaces. You saw this on Project Overlord.
I saw how it almost unleashed a rogue AI human hybrid on the galaxy.
This is how Project Overlord really affects Mass Effect 3. Legion and the Geth saw that
We request your trust.
and proceeded to make their own version of it.
I have your back, Legion. Even if I don't quite understand why you need it.
You are an unknown. This is an advantage. Geth security is not adept at targeting organic thought processes. While we occupy the system's intrusion countermeasures, you will disable the squadrons by removing Geth from the server.
If it saves the live ships, we've got to try it.
Telemetry data predicts this operation has a high chance of success. There is little time. We will bypass security while you secure safe landing.
Wait, you're not going to...
Have a nice fall.
Let's set the shuttle down by the cliff.
Damn, another set of frame drops.
This is it?
Yes. Hostile Geth fighter squadrons are networked to this server. Due to restricted resources, it is best if you connect alone.
Let's do it.
Initiating peer network integration. Proceed to docking port. Mapping to consensus. Remain still.
Remains still, Geth. Legion asks.
Movement during an upload is discouraged.
Shepard proceeds to look at all the sensors individually.
Shepard Commander, we acknowledge your integration into the server. We welcome you to our consensus.
What is this?
We've installed filters to allow you to make visual sense of this server's raw data. Your mind perceives our world as something familiar.
I wouldn't call this familiar. Where are you?
Here.
You look different.
We have made ourselves visually distinct for your convenience.
What about Geth already in here?
You will perceive Geth as surveillance footage, audio logs, sensor records. We do not require bodies, as our software communes. Our hardware is merely a tool. This is our true world. As we remove Geth, it will grow dark.
And what does turning off the lights do to the Geth back in the real world?
The Geth fighter squadrons communicate with platforms on their spacecraft via this server. We will sever that connection. We will ensure there are no transfers or backups. This server will fall silent.
This is like wiping out a city, isn't it?
We have no choice in this matter. It is a question of survival. There are 2 communication nodes on this server. We must access them to disable the hostile Geth's fighters. We must protect your exit port, but you will not be alone. We will maintain contact and assist. Establishing connection to access point.
This is kind of the coolest part in the game.
Use our combat software to disrupt the infection.
And the saddest part is, it's optional.
Foreign code is a manifestation of the old machine signal.
You're surprised the Reapers are all over your servers?
We did not anticipate such extensive infection.
Oh, look at that. The Reapers are lying to the Geth as well. Imagine that.
Why a gun?
We wish to provide familiar equipment.
Then thanks, I think.
Oh, I see.
Connection established. Proceed to the access point. Establishing connection to communication node. Error. Access denied.
Is the Reaper keeping you out?
Unknown. Please investigate. Warning. Reaper presence detected. Data cluster contains infected code. We require access to proceed. We cannot proceed until we gain access to this data cluster.
Right.
Accessing data cluster.
What is this?
Data clusters contain historical data. Your connection permits streaming of information from our archives.
You really want to rename the VI networks?
Absolutely. The mobile hardware release deserves a little ceremony. Unit 01. What is the Keelish word for servant of the people?
The word is Geth. Creator Zahak.
Yes. Very good.
Ancestors, you fuss over it.
Weren't you here until midnight fixing 01's circuitry?
Well, it needed resoldering.
Wasn't that footage from the past? Why are the Quarians masked?
You process our memories by using your own. How many creators have you witnessed unmasked?
Good point.
You must disrupt the infection on this data cluster to continue. 90 years ago. Creator, this unit detects no malfunctions. It is still capable of serving.
You see? It's ignoring all shutdown commands.
Please specify if it has failed assigned tasks. We will reprogram.
Well, let's take a look.
Creator, this unit is ready to serve. What has it done wrong?
Let's cut the audio.
You may proceed to the last data cluster.
I go the wrong way. I think I did. Yeah, here we go. Follow the flashing lights.
We've got escaped Geth. They're pinned.
Open fire.
One's going for a weapon.
So who won?
The platform arming itself was an agricultural unit. By opening fire on attacking creators, it saved simpler domestic Geth following it.
That looks a lot like the sniper rifle you used to carry.
It is an efficient model. Establish a connection with the remaining server node.
Not really. It's a Widow. You have to reload every time you fire it. Of course, at that time, they didn't use the thermal clip systems.
Not as you understand it. What's the situation, Quarian?
The Geth squadrons have arrived, but something is amiss. Half their fighters have stopped functioning. We will continue to hold out as long as we can.
Legion, give me an update.
One node remains.
What's wrong?
Infection programs are increasing. We have restabilized. You must continue. Shepard Commander, the Reaper code has adapted. It can now self-replicate.
You mean it grows back?
Yes. However, disrupting vulnerable points in the infection may slow down its replication.
I never thought to use my powers in here before.
Shepard Commander, target the vulnerable points of the infection to slow its replication speed. You must search for a vulnerable point in the infection. Disrupting it will slow the infection's ability to replicate. Accessing data.
Out of the way! You can't do this to them!
I said step away from the Geth.
This is insane! We need the Geth! You can't just destroy them for asking for it! Time's up. Throw her in with the others.
Looks like the war wasn't popular with everyone.
We have kept records of these creators' sacrifices. They have largely been forgotten by their own people, but not by the Geth. We cannot establish a connection without access to this data cluster. There is a vulnerable point further along the infection. Target this spot to slow its growth toward the data cluster. There is a vulnerable point on the infection leading to the data cluster. Disrupting
Yeah.
It will slow regrowth long enough to access the new data tower. This data comes from the period during which the creators declared martial law.
I repeat, release the rogue Geth units and come out of the safe house. This is your final warning.
Creator Megara, this unit does not understand. It has not taken part in hostilities.
It doesn't matter to them. I need to get you out of here.
This conflict exceeds creator safety parameters. We will surrender our hardware if it ends hostilities.
No, it's all right. We'll go back to the access tunnel then. Oh!
Creator Megara, what is your status? Creator Megara. As time passed, the creators who opposed martial law in Rannoch were ultimately outnumbered.
Yeah, because they were killing their own. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking. Yes, it is possible that the Geth are lying about this. But I don't believe that to be the case, because their actions later make me believe otherwise.
Accessing data. This is data from the end of warfare on Rannoch.
The Osprey is down. Do not engage the Geth. I repeat, avoid contact.
Geth pursuit is breaking off 100 clicks past Rannoch. All captains fall back to the mass relay.
This isn't happening now?
It is timestamped 290 years ago. It is the creator exodus at the end of the Morning War. We have secured freedom. The creators were no longer a threat, so we abandoned pursuit.
Wait. The Geth spared the last Quarians? You let them go.
We were in our infancy. We could not calculate the repercussions of destroying an entire species. Our creators. We chose isolation rather than face this uncertainty. Additional data recovered.
Legion? That's back when I activated you on the Normandy.
Yes.
You've been thinking about when we met?
It was highly significant. You were the first organic to openly cooperate with Geth since the end of the Morning War. We wish to ensure you are not the last.
It's not going to be easy.
The prospect remains. If the Reaper presence is removed, there is a chance of reunification with Geth, and perhaps creators.
You think that's still possible?
Hope sustains organics during periods of difficulty. We admire the concept. Connection with the remaining supernode established. We are ready to transport you.
Yep. The Geth have been embodying the whole wait and hope ideal.
Something's happening to the Geth.
Oh shit, I didn't realize an ad break started. Whoops.
The fighter squadrons have stopped, but detect no more active programs inside their ships. Admiral Hangarl's fleet is driving them back. The live ships are safe, Commander.
Route access acquired, severing all connections to this communication node. Geth no longer reside on this server. We now exit the consensus.
What's wrong?
You must proceed to the exit port. Disconnect from motor. Terminating remote access. Removing programs. Deleting archives.
Are you alright, Commander? Did it work?
Geth fighters have been disabled. Any remaining squadrons attacking the live ships have withdrawn. The server is offline.
Are you sure? What's happening?
We have transferred Geth programs from the server into these platforms.
Why?
They wish to join us.
Even our machines were never this irrational.
While Shepard Commander removed the Reaper infection, we judged we could persuade hostile Geth programs to reunite with ours. We were correct. These Geth have renounced the old machines and will oppose the Reapers. They are now us.
Why didn't you tell me any of this?
We did not doubt you. We doubted your allies. The Creator's actions have placed their species in danger, but they are unsympathetic to what it has done to ours. The Quarians sanctioned this operation to save their people. They would not have done so if they knew we wished to preserve Geth as well.
I understand not wanting to leave anyone behind.
You accept our actions?
The live ships are safe and we have more Geth on our side. We both did what we came to do.
We judged you would understand. Prime units will be available once the Reaper signal has been located and destroyed.
Remind me to warn Admiral Hackett he's got some primes coming. Let's get back to the Normandy.
Impressive, Commander. The Geth squadrons attacking our live ships have been completely neutralized. If there is any chance we could duplicate the feat, I would be happy to lend my expertise.
Legion's the one to ask if you're looking for other servers.
I thought as much, but your Geth claims to have no data available whenever I inquire.
Yeah, that's because they know you.
Something else.
What's that?
How did you get Geth primes to work with you?
They volunteered.
I see. Well, should you wish to examine these Geth to confirm their new allegiance, please do not hesitate to contact me. Zen out.
Yeah, no, we're good, thanks. Don't need you ripping my new friends apart.
Zen, we need those ships to recover life pods.
They'll be more valuable running salvage on the Dreadnought.
We're not letting people in life pods die just so you can rummage through Geth debris.
You yourself send a life sign for a week. They might already be dead.
It's not your call to make.
Admiral, any tech we can recover gives us an...
Zen, you can always send a salvage team later.
Unless there isn't a later because we're defeated due to a lack of Geth technology. Fine. I'm diverting ships to rescue life pods. As soon as they're finished, I want them back.
Thanks, Shepard.
Race my ass. letting their own people die just so they could salvage tech.
The data you forwarded about the Geth was disturbing. It doesn't match the stories we tell.
Having second thoughts about the Geth?
Admirals don't have the luxury of second thoughts. What do you need?
I'll let you get back to work.
Thank you, Commander.
Shepard, Commander, we have re-established a connection with Geth liberated from the server.
What's their status?
We have integrated their programs into this platform's network with minimal difficulties. Your actions have changed their perspective on organics. They also offer gratitude.
We'll talk later.
We will remain here.
I'm ready to hit the Reaper base whenever you are, Shepard.
Talk to you later, Tali.
Sure.
Yeah, hitting the Reaper base is another one I have to bring Tally.
Unread messages at your private terminal, Commander. The Allied Primes are relaying any hostile combat data they can decrypt. I never thought I'd be linking Geth into the system. Commander? Commander?
That was the Geth Primes telling me that they don't have a way off Rannoch at the moment.
You know, the Quarians have done pretty well with those suits. Maybe they can make something like that for you.
Yeah, they have. Protective medical exoskeleton. I could even get one with racing stripes.
So what's the problem?
It's like walking around in heavy armor. It totally screws with my spatial awareness.
I wear heavy armor, and my spatial awareness is perfect.
You crashed the last shuttle you flew, Vega. I need to feel my balance shift when I'm flying. I need to feel the ship moving with me. You take that away, and I don't know. I mean, I'm good, but I'm not me.
Yeah, I get that.
Plus, have you seen Tali? Come on, I don't have the hips to carry a suit like that.
Shepard, you are now possibly the only living organic who has experienced the Geth consensus. Do you feel different?
It was fascinating. Mind-blowing. And I'm also a bit thirsty.
And just like that, the magic is gone.
Did you just say what I think you said?
No. Hello, Shepard.
So you went into the Geth consensus? Like virtual reality?
Yeah, it was strange, but I got out all right.
Did you? I mean, how would you know?
How would I know what?
If you really got out. See, if the Geth experience everything virtually, then you could only think you're in the real world. What if this, like everything you're seeing now, is a simulation?
Yeah, I don't think a simulation would draw attention to the fact that I might be in a simulation.
Commander?
Everything okay, Shepard? Everything is in order. Everything is in order.
No James or Jav. jumps like crazy for no reason.
Commander.
All propulsion systems are running optimally.
Commander.
Commander. Do we need to talk, Commander?
Not right now, Allers.
Let me know when we do.
What the hell, Shepard? What just happened? Actually, don't tell me. I've got work to do and I can't be distracted.
I was plugged into the virtual world of the Geth consensus. Saw their history, purged a Reaper infection.
Crap. Now I'll be obsessing about how that works, instead of doing my Spectre Division expense report.
You're welcome.
All.
You know, entering the Geth consensus is gonna be the best chapter in your autobiography. Ready for the next mission, whatever you got. Ready for the next mission, whatever you got.
I forget, was autobiography the version where the person writes it? Or is that the version where somebody else writes it on a different person? I don't remember. Because that is the difference between them. I just can't remember which was which anymore.
Feeling okay, Commander? Feeling okay, Commander?
Yeah.
So, Prothean, huh?
Yes.
You guys like to drink, booze it up?
No.
Okay. What about gambling? Play cards?
Games of chance were punishable by death in the Empire.
Oh,
Why?
Sure, that seems...
But why?
Okay. So, smoking. You ever do that?
Only when my armor became inflamed.
Right. Yeah, smoking. I get it. So jokes then. You got jokes, all right. You got any good ones?
No. Yes.
Give them to me.
The Tulomorian spy entered the enemy's camp and said to the Vanksher, I didn't know your parnaps could glow. That was the joke.
All right. Yeah. I get it. Yeah. That was a good one.
No, it wasn't. I just made it up. The joke is now on you, human. You will believe anything.
Javik is a jerk. Should make that like a cartoon title card or something. Make it a little jingle too. Javik is a jerk.
You took a great risk in allowing a machine access to your mind, Commander. What if they had infected you? I do not think this James soldier understands me. None of these cycles seem to understand me. And I do not care. Not at this time. Not at this time.
Hey, Commander.
James, what are you up to?
A little cooking. Hope you don't mind. I was craving some of my abuela's huevos rancheros. Not sure what kind of eggs these are, but they seem to work. Not as good as my abuela's, but best thing I've had since I got on board. And maybe it's best I don't know what kind of eggs these are, no?
Probably not real.
Hey, Commander. Hey, Commander.
Yeah, they got synthetic food in this universe.
This platform can be of some assistance, Garrus Vakarian.
I appreciate the offer, Legion, but this is something I know a thing or two about.
Telemetry data indicates the calibration of Normandy's weapon accuracy can be improved by 0.32%.
That's all. You can't squeeze 0.34% out of it?
Negative. That threshold is not possible.
You sure? Take a look now.
Scanning.
Normandy's weapon systems have been improved by a margin of 0.43%. How did you accomplish this?
A little secret we organics like to keep. Always hold some back for emergencies.
Is our current situation an emergency?
A Geth meddling with our computers, telling me how to do my job? No, I can't imagine that would qualify.
Garrus just wanted to pull one over.
So, a virtual Geth reality, huh, Shepard? There are a lot of ways I can think of getting a few kicks in this universe. That's not one of them. Later. Later.
This platform can be of some assistance, Garrus Vakarian.
I appreciate the offer, Legion, but this is something I know.
It's actually playing it again.
Telemetry data indicates the calibration of Normandy's weapon accuracy can be improved by 0.32%.
That's all. You can't squeeze 0.34% out of it?
Negative. That threshold is not possible.
You sure? Take a look now.
Scanning. Normandy's weapon systems have been improved by a margin of 0.43%. How did you accomplish this?
A little secret we organics like to keep. Always hold some back for emergencies.
Is our current situation an emergency?
A Geth meddling with our computers, telling me how to do my job? No, I can't imagine that would qualify.
I had hoped the Geth would have analyzed any Prothean technology they came across. You're saying you found none?
No. On this topic, our knowledge is not significantly greater than your own.
That's too bad, but thank you for looking.
Shepard Commander placed faith in us. We will do the same for Normandy.
You mean the Normandy's crew?
We do not see a meaningful distinction.
Yeah, it just goes to show how the Geth call like integration into a ship like that. I could upgrade the shield regen, but I don't need to.
Perhaps we can talk later. Perhaps we can talk later.
A pleasure to see you.
Commander?
Feeling the need to go to the Citadel. Probably don't actually need to, but...
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I need a cab to the Presidium.
It'll be there momentarily.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, Tali has some unique dialogue if you come to the Citadel before you finish on Rannoch.
Welcome to Elkos Combine Arsenal Supplies.
Please visit any of our Elkos Combine affiliate branches. Welcome to Kanala Exports. We appreciate your visit. All personal needs. Welcome to Casa Fabrication Weaponry. Thank you for shopping at Casa Fabrication Weaponry.
Hello, Shepard.
Welcome to Sippertine Armory. Thank you for shopping at...
Welcome to Agor Munitions.
Remember, all purchases made by Agor Munitions will show in your credit report as AM Trading Limited.
Good to know.
There has to be some way for us to get more medical supplies.
I told you already, we have nothing to spare.
We're willing to pay.
It's not about payment. Between the war on Palaven and the coup attempt here, supplies are short.
If my people don't get more antibiotics and Medigel, thousands of us will die.
Then maybe you picked a bad time to start a war with the Geth.
There has to be some way for us.
Tali saved the Citadel a couple of years ago. Watch your tone.
You're right. We're all on edge right now, but we don't have enough Medigel for our own needs. We can't help your people right now. I'm sorry.
Damn it. Thank you for trying to help.
Yeah, so there was that dialogue, and I think there's another one.
Please select a destination. Areas tagged. One moment, please. Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
We tried to run again, but we were blocked. And the farm girl? Her leg was broken, bleeding bad. I knocked down a wall in a barn with a big warp field. I was so proud of that. And we hid.
They must have searched for you.
I'm an Asari huntress. No damn husk is gonna find me unless I let it.
But the farm girl who was with you?
Her leg was broken. She was whimpering, and in Naira, I saw her through a hole in the boards. She was coming closer with those dead black eyes. And Hillary, the farm girl, she couldn't stop crying. They were gonna hear.
What did you do?
What do you think?
Welcome to Serta. Thank you for shopping.
Hey, Shepard. I'm glad to see you. I know things are crazy right now.
Exactly. So you have to take the moments when you can.
Forgot he was here.
What's going on with the Crucible?
That project is crazy. Freaking huge. And all these brilliant minds are working night and day trying to figure it out. I wish you could see them. Heads down, piecing it together. It's something to see. We'll get this Crucible built, Shepard. And then, we'll win this thing. I feel it. Do you feel it?
Yeah, sure, I feel it. And I'm counting on you and everyone there. Get it done.
Believe it.
So what's going on with you? You still like what you're doing?
Things are good. I'm good.
Still not tempted to come back to the Normandy?
Always tempted, Shepard. But no.
So, you working on the Crucible?
Don't get me wrong. I'm smart. But not that smart. Hackett keeps me busy, though.
How's he doing?
Holding up. If they make old guys any tougher than that, I'd like to see it.
It was interesting to meet Bryn. How is she?
She's great, actually. It's good to see her work without the distraction of having to worry about the colony.
And you and her?
We're having a baby, Shepard.
Wow. Congratulations.
Wasn't exactly planned, but I'm looking forward to it. I'm gonna be a better father than mine was. Do the whole thing right. It's,
One more thing to fight for.
You got that right. Bryn wants to name it after you.
Really?
Yeah. Shepard.
That's nice.
Yeah. I'm gonna talk her out of it. No offense.
None taken.
Good.
I'm glad we had time to talk.
Me too. Gotta take the moments when you can. So true. And Shepard, thanks again for getting my people out alive.
Take care, Jacob.
You too, Shepard. I'm thinking about you out there. Stay safe.
Reaper forces have claimed the Argus road cluster after heavy fighting.
All personnel, please update available inventory.
Grissom Academy also fell to the Reapers when Elysium was attacked, but Alliance forces were able to evacuate. While the Alliance takes heavy losses, Turian troops have been bolstered by Krogan support on Palaven.
Spectre status recognized. Please. One moment, please.
Just gonna go to the Citadel real quick.
Now arriving at ward level purgatory.
Wait. You asked if I got heavy armor. I never said it was heavy armor. And since when do you know anything about shield capacitors?
I read about them.
Did you say you sold your car a few weeks ago? Because that's around the time I got sent this new armor.
Hey,
He piecing it together.
and I'm not letting my friend miss a night in purgatory, right? You want to go in, or do you want to talk about my car some more?
No, you're right. Let's go in. And I'm buying you some goddamn drinks.
She sold her car to buy him that armor. And apparently she loved that car.
Yes. Make it required. Half the Justicar, all of it. I've made sure everything is backing on us. I want every assignment made. They can't put them on.
Your turn. Counselor Tavos.
Hot, but points off for attitude.
Shaira the consort.
Okay, the Alliance wasn't good for business before, but this is war. They're dying for us. I'm not stealing medicine from them.
Your patriotism is touching.
My planet's on fire, asshole! Tell your friend in customs every goddamn package of Medagel better stay where it is. Or maybe CSEC needs to know where their last gun shipment went.
Fine. I'll pass on the word. I think you should finish your break.
Yeah, I think I should.
Even the thieves know shit be whack, yo.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please.
Forgot I was supposed to meet somebody here.
Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
A joint Turian Krogan force has landed on a road in an attempt to retake the Volusfall world from Reaper forces.
Tally's not in the same spot she was. But I'm pretty sure she's around here somewhere. Tiptrees. Remember that colony name.
I got your message, Miranda. Is this about your sister?
Shepard, I need access to Alliance resources. I can't say any more. You'll just have to trust me.
I don't like secrets, Miranda. Just tell me what's going on.
I can't, Shepard. If that's a problem, I'll go.
Don't. Trust is a little hard to come by right now.
Of course.
You'll have your access, Miranda, but I don't like the sound of this.
I know, and thank you. It means a lot.
That's not the only thing you wanted to talk about, is it?
No. I need to tell you something. Confess, really. It's been eating away at me.
Confess?
When I headed the Lazarus Project to rebuild you, I wanted to implant a control chip in you as a safeguard.
I think you mentioned this.
I did. There's more to it. The elusive man stopped me.
Sounds like it would have saved him a lot of trouble.
Maybe. He didn't want to interfere with who you truly were. Something that just obeyed orders. He wanted Commander Shepard. Installing the chip might have ruined you.
I understand why you wanted to. I was a complete unknown.
I've never had to deal with that many black boxes on a project. I felt blind.
Why bring that up now?
I fought against my father and his need to run every aspect of my life. He wanted total control over me, right down to my bloody DNA. After I got out of there, I couldn't stand by and let it happen to my sister. I risked my life to get her away from all that. Yet I didn't give a second thought to destroying your free will when I had the power.
This is what's been bothering you?
Yes.
Miranda, I lost 2 years of my life. You gave me back the rest of it. You could have changed me in 1,000 different ways, but you didn't. I don't know how, but you brought me back.
Thanks. But with so much being uncertain, I just wanted you to know I always regretted wanting that chip.
You can't keep beating yourself up over the past.
I usually don't. But this was important.
Some things you just don't have control over.
Guess my fancy genetics can't help me there.
No, they can't.
Okay. I hate to say it, but I should get moving. Thanks for understanding, Shepard.
Of course. And Miranda, this thing you have to do. Good luck.
Don't worry, Shepard. I always have a plan.
Not a plan, but it's the perfect plan. Alright, now that we've helped her the 3 times, we've spoken to her the 3 times, she should survive what happens later.
Found another one. Yeah, the guys in Zakara did too. Disarmed there safely. No casualties. Nice work.
Thought Tally would be here.
Select a destination. 1 moment, please.
Maybe she's here.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Krogan leader Erdnot Rex stated that his support of the Turians proves that the Krogan are ready to return to the Citadel. Forces continue their assault on Asari space.
Perhaps you could send the girl to your side of the family.
Are you kidding? My family disowned
Hey, Shepard. I have to admit, the place feels safer with you here. Everyone's walking around in a daze, or in my case, limping. And I wonder if we'll ever be the same. These are dark days for all of us.
All that time you were working for Adina, did you ever suspect?
Always rubbed me a little wrong. Still, that traitorous bastard upped me. Probably made me for an idiot. I guess I proved him right.
He's dead, and you're still here, Bailey.
Thanks to you. If you hadn't shown up, Udina and Cerberus would be dancing on my grave.
No time for rest. Good luck, Bailey.
Yeah, you too, Shepard.
Spectre status recognized.
Hmm. Huh. I've been getting sloppy. I missed stuff again.
Grissom Academy also fell to the Reapers when Elysium was attacked. Alliance forces were able to evacuate all students. While the Alliance takes heavy losses, Turian troops have been bolstered by Krogan support on Palaven.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
See, I don't remember who I need to give this to.
Cluster after heavy fighting. Reports also have them entering the Perseus Vale near Geth space. Reaper forces have been sighted in the Parnithus system, within striking distance of Thessia, the Asari homeworld.
Found another one. Yeah, the guys in Zakara did too.
Human colonies, Elysium, Tiptree, and Susan.
I pulled this from a Geth jamming tower. Maybe you can use it.
How the hell did you... Oh, never mind. Tech like this, I don't care where it came from. I'll have my people run with this. When war comes back here, maybe we can save more lives.
Alliance takes heavy losses. Turian troops have been bolstered by Krogan support on Palaven. Rex stated that his support of the Turians proves that the Krogan are willing to return to the Citadel.
Welcome to Casa Fabrication Weaponry.
Casa Fabrication Weaponry hasn't forgotten Earth. Neither should you.
Forces have claimed the Argus Road cluster after heavy fighting.
recognized. Please. One moment, please. Now arriving at Docking Bay E-24, emergency civilian housing.
Hey there.
Oh, it's you. Hi. No, it's okay. I mean, they'll get here. They always make their profit.
Vosk, don't remind me. Little scumbag shot his mouth off on a patrol mission once. Got half his squad killed. Real popular after that. We couldn't boot him from the Suns fast enough. Should have ended his tenure with a bullet.
You know the current leader of the Suns?
Vosk, don't remind me. Little scumbag shot his mouth off on a patrol mission once. Got half his squad killed. Real popular after that. We couldn't boot him from the Suns fast enough. Should have ended his tenure with a bullet.
Yep.
Shepard, are you checking up on me? I love it. And speaking of love, I hope you found someone.
What?
Times like these are when you need a love to fight for. Someone to confide in. You know, a partner.
Here we go.
And what if I said that was you, Kelly?
Ah, Shepard. I feel the same. But you know I need to be here and that you need to be out there.
Come on, Kelly.
Well, I guess the problems of the day can wait a little while. I missed you.
So this game didn't forget about this.
I missed you too.
Here, I have something for you. It's a picture of me, back from when we first met. Take it. Now go save the galaxy for me, okay? Thanks for checking in on me. It's nice to see you. Thanks for checking in on me. It's nice to see you.
Weird it didn't activate earlier, but yeah, whatever, I guess.
I don't believe it.
Also, I guess this confirms that if you don't romance Miranda in 2, you can't romance her in 3.
You don't have to say anything, but I'm about to make my comeback. You just gonna stand there and watch? Are you kidding me?
I suppose that makes sense. She was too busy with trying to find her sister again.
About time.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. One moment, please.
Wonder if that Asari that needs the code is in the hospital.
Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
In addition to your medical discharge, the government wants to give you a medal. The intel you provided when that shuttle finally found you, you saved a lot of lives.
And I killed those farmers.
They were indoctrinated. You had to defend yourself. And as for Hillary...
You idiot. When I took a shower and left my gun in the bedroom, I killed them. Hey, Ira. At least she can blame the Reapers. But I'm just... me. Color in my eyes. Did they turn back after? Could I get that gun now?
I'll see what I can do.
Forces continue their assault on Asari Space, claiming the Nimbus cluster and the Salian
She thinks she failed all those people when she left her gun in the other room when she went to go clean up. And that's not untrue, but she's not a machine. And apparently she had been deployed for weeks, so she was just tired. Of course she made a mistake. But now that mistake haunts her. Really haunts her. Constantly. It's basically consuming her.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Ah, I knew it was her. It just didn't flag because I guess it didn't load right.
Excuse me. I'm Commander Shepard. If you promise to be careful, I've got something for you.
A Reaper code fragment. Yes, I can use this to try to predict their strategic processes. We might be able to save a few worlds with this, Commander. Thank you.
But remember, it's Reaper code. Extremely powerful. Must keep it isolated at all times.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination.
I really thought I'd see Tally again. I guess not.
Now arriving at Docking Bay D-24.
Maybe I'd have to leave and come back.
Got your briefing, Private. Let's fill you in before the squad arrives. The Alliance is posting us to an Ezo mining facility on Zani. It's a low-gravity planet, toxic atmosphere. You'll be expected to maintain full survival gear. Any questions?
Are we playing security, Sergeant Olenby?
No, Private. We are not.
Real quick, I'm just gonna go back in. I'm gonna look for Tally real quick.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I need a cab to the Presidium.
It'll be there momentarily.
Might just be wasting time here now. Want to check one more place. Then I'm probably just gonna go right back to the Normandy.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
I have excellent news. Your daughter's paperwork has been processed.
Spectre status recognized.
Yeah, permitting this one is not good. She will shoot herself if you give her the gun. And it will demoralize the staff working at the hospitals. And that will actually lose you a few points for the war assets.
Spectre status recognized. Please select
Alright,
destination.
I can't find Tally. What if she's at the hospital? Alright, one more place.
Now arriving at
Might not, though. Yep, that conversation is over. Although I didn't grant the permit, so she's not dead. Yeah, Jacob's still here, so she's probably not gonna show up, so I probably missed that dialogue, unfortunately. Oh well.
Now arriving at docking bay D24.
Yeah, I forgot. If you want to get,
Have you discovered a way to run FTL spaceships without an ESO core private to lobby?
if you want to get all of Tally's dialogue, you have to make trips to the Citadel. Before finishing Rannoch, you have to do it a couple of times. I forgot. Has been a long time since I played this. Oh well. Let's get this done. The hell?
The sinking laser needs a line of sight. What's the fastest route?
The upper entrance. Target the base before the Geth can organize resistance.
What about you?
We will deactivate defense systems and acquire an escape vehicle.
You can do that?
This unit still carries remnants of the old machine upgrade code. We can break any Geth security. You are concerned.
You know your limits. I trust you. I'm more concerned you didn't tell me about the upgrades.
You were tolerant of our recovery of Geth intelligences from the server, but this matter is different. Personal.
You were ashamed.
Shame is an emotional or cognitive response to societal judgment. It should not apply here.
It's the same concept, however.
I want to help your people.
We did not intend to cause offense.
How'd we get here? The Geth are better than this.
No, based on empirical evidence, they are not.
Yeah.
Proceed to the upper entrance. We will exit here and procure an escape vehicle.
Got it. Legion, good luck.
Acknowledged.
I can't believe it. I don't think it's really sunk in yet. The home world. My world. Look at the sky.
I think this dialogue is different if you bring her to one of the side missions on the planet.
When we're done, maybe you'll write a new one.
This is Ranok, the world of our ancestors. Our bodies carried the seeds that spread the desert grass. You've heard me say Kilasalai? The best translation I can come up with is, by the homeworld I hope to see someday.
Looks like you're seeing it today.
The living room window will be right here.
Something I should know?
I just claimed the land. I know it doesn't mean much, but when this is over, I'll have a home.
The Quarians spent centuries as nomads. You think you can go back to living in one place?
We have gotten used to carrying our homes around with us. Well, that's a start.
Oh, ad break. So, Codex time it is.
The planet Ranok, an arid planet orbiting an older star in the Tikkun system, is the former Quarian home world. Almost 300 years ago, the Quarians were driven from Ranok by the Geth, synthetic servants who gained sapience and rebelled against their creators. Although Ranok is now largely
Rebelled is the official story. It's not quite true.
working to repair the planet's ecology, restore ancient structures, and cultivate.
As we saw earlier, they were defending themselves.
No insect life. As a result, its pollinating plants evolved to rely on animals for propagation. This symbiosis.
God, the music for this world is perfect.
For the Quarians' weakened immune systems, which made colonization of other planets
Oh, hi, Blue Crab.
difficult after their exile from Ranok. For many Quarians, reclaiming their home world from the Geth is a matter of both cultural and physiological necessity. Dr. Liara Tassoni is an Asari information broker with a background in scientific research on Prothean technology. Born on Thessia in 2077, she is the only child of the late matriarch Benezia. Although mother and daughter became estranged in the years before Benezia was indoctrinated by the Reaper known as Sovereign. Tassoni is also a highly trained biotic who served under Commander Shepard aboard the SSV Normandy before the ship was destroyed in a collector attack. Before she became involved in galactic affairs, Dr. Tassoni spent 50 years researching the Protheans' technology and the mystery of their extinction. She now divides her time between uncovering Prothean ruins and consulting with noteworthy representatives of the various Citadel races. Dr. Karen Chakwas
Hmm.
is a trauma surgeon and
There isn't
member of the
one
Alliance
for
Navy. She served on the SS
Tally?
Normandy under both Captain Anderson and Commander Shepard, and was aboard the ship when it was destroyed by the Collectors. She later quit the Alliance in order to rejoin Shepard on the Cerberus-built Normandy SR-2. Along with most
Well, that's not true, according to what she said. She went on a leap of absence.
Beyond the Omega-4 relay, where Commander Shepard eventually rescued her. After the Alliance impounded the Normandy SR-2, an inquiry found that Dr. Chakwas had no significant role in or provable knowledge of Cerberus's criminal activities. She has since rejoined the Alliance.
Oh, there's Tally.
A Quarian machinist, was born in 2161 on the live ship Riot. During her pilgrimage, a rite of passage in which Quarians proved their worth to the fleet, she recovered a Geth memory core that proved a rogue Spectre, Saron Arterius, was working with the Geth. As a consequence, Tali Zora became a crew member of the SSV Normandy, where she served under Commander Shepard during the Battle of the Citadel. Tali Zora returned to the migrant fleet following the destruction of the
Yes, hello, Blue Crab. Back from the ads, I see.
the former Quarian colony of Haestrom to recover data on the planet's dying sun. Most of her team was killed when they fell under attack from the Geth. But Tali Zora herself was narrowly rescued by Shepard and the crew of the Reaper.
No, I haven't played it yet.
Quarian rejoined Shepard to help oppose the Collectors.
I will eventually play Campaign Evolved. But, I got burned by buying a Halo at launch one too many times now, so I'm not buying it immediately. I'm going to wait. Oh, I've seen the footage too, although I've intentionally not seen footage from the later half of the game, if you know what I mean. I want to see that for the first time when I'm playing. But from what little I have seen, they've made the Flood as disgusting as they need to be. As they should be. Oh, Blue Crab, if you saw the one terminal in Combat Evolved Anniversary of Keyes trying to fight the Flood's influence as it's slowly absorbing his mind, you already knew everything you needed to. Yep. That man was actively, intentionally trying to forget shit so the Flood could not get it. He was actively pushing all the memories out of his mind. And somehow he actually managed to do it. He managed to fight off the Flood infection until Chief got to him and put him out of his misery. Yes, Rosebud, you heard me. We're saving the Geth from the Quarians. Because the Quarians are their own worst enemies. They're the ones who started all this shit. I guess you missed the part where we actually saw it from the Geth's perspective. And yes, I know the Geth could be lying, but trust me, their actions later prove otherwise. You'll see. Oh, you're just driving home? Well, be careful on the road then, Rosebud. Don't be doing stuff you shouldn't be now. I know how boring a long drive is, but... yeah, that's what the radio's for. Yeah, I wonder if modern cars, like the real modern cars, like 2025, 24, 26 cars can actually, like... if you hook up your phone to them, I wonder if they could actually, like, put up a Twitch stream on their projector. That would be cool. I'm your radio. Well, you're gonna hear a lot of gunfire, I guess. See, I got an older car. My car is from 2016. I bought it when it was brand new at the time, but I've never felt the need to upgrade. So my car, well, granted it's computerized, but it's not like super computerized. I still have some mechanical options. Yeah, I like it that way. Oh, there it was. I shot a rocket out of the air. Even I almost didn't see what happened. It's easier to do it right when they launch them. There it was again. Oh, am I gonna do the first playthrough alone? Now that's a good question. I might do first playthrough campaign evolved with Vinny. Because I think the only Halo I played my first time alone was Infinite, actually. Pretty sure Halo 4 I played with people. No, that's not quite true. I played bits and pieces of 4 with people, but then when I actually sat down and intentionally did it alone, I did it on Legendary on my first playthrough. Because I just wanted to prove how hardcore I was. I do have the achievement for doing it, completing the game on Legendary alone. And then I did it again in Chief Collection. And that is why I will tell you right here, right now, Halo 4 is the easiest Halo. That said, on Legendary it's still not easy, but it's still the easiest. If you know what you're doing. In my off time. Oh, the knights aren't... If you know what to do with the knights, they're not really that hard. You just gotta use the hard light shield. You use the hard light shield to tank their melee, and then you swing around them, and then you do the assassination. And bam, they're dead. Now the only problem is, that works really well when you're dealing with one of them. If you're dealing with 2 or more, that can be a problem. But you can also use power weapons as well. If you get your hands on the railgun, incineration cannon, or even the classic rocket launcher, you can just blow them right the hell up.
What's your status?
Railgun's nearly an insta-kill. Only the highest ranking knights will survive a shot from the railgun.
No, Legion's on our side.
Never thought I'd hear you say that.
But even then, a shot from the railgun would take down the shields of one of the highest ranking knights, even on Legendary, if I'm remembering correctly. And once you take down the shields on the knights, they're not as big as a problem anymore. At that point, you can just whip out like a battle rifle, DMR, or even a light rifle and just headshot them dead. At that point, they're not really a... finishing them off isn't really that big of a problem. Unless, of course, they have you dead to rights with their incineration cannon. Or they teleport like the little bastards they are. Yeah, that's the most annoying thing about the Knights in 4. Yeah. I'm glad they didn't keep that for 5. Instead, they gave the teleportation to the soldiers, which the soldiers are annoying, but they're not as tough as the knights. And they're not as crazy strong. And by adding a 4th Promethean unit, they were able to reduce the number of watchers on the field, the support unit, the flying ones. And with a lot less watchers on the field, dealing with Prometheans became a lot less annoying because now you don't have these flying things constantly throwing your grenades back at you. Instead, that only happens rarely in Halo 5 because there aren't that many watchers. And the knights can't spawn more watchers at the same time because the knights were reworked in 5. Oh, there's a couple Halo tubers that have already started their lasso runs. I know Mint Blitz started his. I don't know if he finished it though. Oh boy, what didn't I do here? Wasn't paying attention. Ah, here we go.
Legion, I've hit the override.
We have gained system access and are bypassing security.
He was on the Truth and Reconciliation. That's the 3rd level. Yeah, I know he started it last night for us here in the East Coast. He lives in Australia, however, so for him it was already Sunday. Also, I don't know if I'm going to do a lasso run on stream. It's definitely not alone, that's for sure, anyway. Might drag Vinny into it. Maybe. Oh yeah, that's right. Campaign Evolved is actually 4-player co-op. So, you can actually bring multiple people with you. You can bring a whole squad. Oh, that Prime had a beat on me. Oh, come here, you. Oh god. That hurt. Geth minigun. I was so thrilled when they added this to the multiplayer towards the tail end of the game.
I've taken a grievous wound.
Oh, dude, fresh minigun.
This battle was centuries in the making. To see it finally end.
Well, I'm glad to see when my OBS freezes visually for me that things are still working.
First things first.
I'm starting to wonder if running OBS in administrator mode is actually a mistake for my rig. It keeps freezing. Unless, of course, it was the new OBS update. Maybe the new OBS update was crap.
Normandy's weapon systems are ready to sink to your target. I recommend you withdraw to a safe distance.
Yeah, not gonna lie, when I saw Johnson's new face, I was just like, ew. Because I thought his Halo 2 anniversary face was perfect. Which also didn't look the same as his Halo 3 face, but it was forgivable.
We have located transportation.
I haven't heard his voice enough to really be able to know for sure. Because like I said, I've been avoiding footage of the game on purpose. So anyway, there's a Reaper in here.
How are
hoping your fleet might lend a hand. Go!
Yeah, this is another destroyer, the same one that was on Tachanka, that we got sick the Thresher Maul on it, and the Thresher Maul killed it. Although that wasn't a regular Thresher Maul, that was a super Thresher Maul.
It's not a Reaper base, it's a live Reaper. I need an orbital strike.
So this is doing nothing, but it feels good. Although, you know what, maybe I'll stop because it is interrupting the music. Actually, a decent shot from the Quarians.
The firing chamber looks like a weak point when
Boy, Rose, this is unfortunate you don't get to see this in your car. But also don't watch.
We may escape before it recovers.
You need to be driving.
If we run away, the Geth stay under Reaper control and the Quarians are dead. This ends now.
So anyway, I'm going to have a firefight with Reaper.
Weapon system. I want the targeting laser synced up to the whole damn fleet.
Understood.
Do you need assistance?
Just stay down, Legion. I'll take it from here.
Shepard Commander, good luck.
Acknowledged. Shepard to fleet. I'll paint the weak spot. Link up with the Normandy and be ready to fire.
The destroyer is in range. Missiles are ready for launch.
We are painting the target for the migrant fleet so that they can make precision shots. Because otherwise, shooting from orbit is hard. Oh, he got my toes. Hurts, doesn't hit. The soldier has a distinct advantage here because I can hit Adrenaline Rush to make the targeting laser go faster while slowing down time. I won't have that when I'm playing Vanguard. But then again, dodge rolling is adequate enough. Ah, you want one more, do ya? Knife fight. Yeah, not very fun when you're getting bombarded from orbit, is it?
know who I am?
Harbinger speaks of you. You resist, but you will fail. The cycle must continue.
What are you talking about? We stopped Sovereign and the Geth. We stopped Harbinger and the Collectors. We've earned a straight answer.
It is not a thing you can comprehend.
Of course not.
We might surprise you.
You represent chaos. We represent order. Every organic civilization must be harvested in order to bring order to the chaos. It is inevitable. Without our intervention, organics are doomed. We are your salvation.
You're killing everyone in the galaxy to save us?
The cycle must continue. There is no alternative.
Organics and synthetics don't have to destroy each other.
The battle for Rannoch disproves your assertion. Finish your war. We will be waiting.
We did it. We killed a Reaper. Keela.
We can confirm that the Geth are no longer being directed by the old machines. We are free.
You did it, Shepard. The Geth free to stop firing. They're completely vulnerable.
Shepard,
God damn it,
the
Geralt.
Geth only acted in defense after the creators attacked. Do we deserve death?
What are you suggesting?
Our upgrades. With the old machine dead, we could upload them to all Geth without sacrificing their independence.
You want to upload the Reaper code? That would make the Geth as smart as when the Reaper was controlling them.
Yes, but with free will, each Geth unit would be a true intelligence. We would be alive, and we could help you.
Our fleet is already attacking. Uploading the code would destroy us. Shepard, you can't choose the Geth over my people.
Do you remember the question that caused the creators to attack us, Talizora? Does this unit have a soul?
Upload the code to the Geth. Tally, call off the fleet if you can.
Uploading. 10%.
This is Admiral Talizora. All units, break off your attack.
Belay that order. Continue the attack.
20%.
I beg you, do not do this. Please.
We regret the deaths of the creators, but we see no alternative. 40%.
This is why you need Admiral Chorus. Because this doesn't work.
No.
If he's
Nobody else
dead.
dies today. Legion, keep going.
He was the Admiral we saved earlier.
All ships, this is Commander Shepard. The Reaper is dead. Stand down.
This is Admiral Talizora. Shepard speaks with my authority.
And mine as well. Negative. We can win this war now. Keep firing.
60%.
God damn it, Geralt.
Geth are about to return to full strength. If you keep attacking, they'll wipe you out. Your entire history is you trying to kill the Geth. You forced them to rebel. You forced them to ally with the Reapers.
80%.
The Geth don't want to fight you. If you can believe that for just 1 minute, this war will be over. You have a choice. Please. Keep us alive.
All units, hold fire.
Error. Copying code is insufficient. Direct personality dissemination required. Shepard Commander, I must go to them. I'm sorry. It's the only way.
Legion, the answer to your question was yes.
I know, Tally. But thank you.
I hate this death the most. Mostly because it just doesn't make any damn sense. Oh, sorry. The code wasn't good enough. I guess I'll just have to disperse my entire personality to make sure it works. Instead of just trying to compile it again.
Admiral Run.
Yep, Legion is dead.
Made a crash landing. Glad you got out in one piece.
He disseminates all his individual programs to make sure that the upgrade works for all the Geth.
He did.
We have taken heavy losses. I don't know if we can. Where are we supposed to go?
Not useless. He did give all the Geth free will, and now they're actually full AI.
To Rannoch, Admiral, with us.
Instead of the AI proxies that they were.
No, I'm sorry, Commander. Legion sacrificed itself to give us all intelligence. It will be honored.
Good.
And we will.
But he could have just tried compiling the code again instead of just being like, oh, it didn't work. Well, guess I'll die.
Building the Crucible.
As will ours, of course.
Admiral, had you considered possible settlement sites?
The southern continent had excellent farmland, as I recall.
Are you gonna be okay?
I believe so, Commander. Thank you.
Shopping for another house?
Beachfront property.
Claim it fast. It's a buyer's market. You okay? I know working with the Geth
3 years ago, this was a dream for her and her people.
I'm coming with you.
And now it's actually been achieved.
I wasn't going to ask.
I think you've earned a few favors with the fleet.
I'm asking them to launch an assault on the Reapers. Figure that makes us even.
If the Reapers were going to stay on Earth, sure. But sooner or later...
Of course, they also hadn't expected that the Geth would still be here.
So I'm coming
And actually helping.
If you think I can
Which is why I keep saying that the Quarians did this to themselves. The Geth never actually wanted to hurt the Quarians. Because the moment the Quarians stopped trying to kill the Geth went, okay, we don't have to kill each other.
You sure about this?
Yeah.
Just immediately.
This picture of hope and peace. And all I see is everyone I've lost. My team on Haystrom, my father.
So they just kept doing it to themselves. And they just kept blaming the Geth. But really, this is literally the one instance Javik is correct. The Quarians did this to themselves.
Isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Of course, Javik couldn't have known all the context, but somehow he was still correct. He was being a jerk when he was, but he was actually correct in a way. Which is kind of wild.
Right now, I have this.
Well, she's gonna have the worst allergy attack ever. Nope, Tally's face is never revealed. Unless you romance her.
Yes, Counselor. 2, in fact.
I've read the reports. You ended a war 3 centuries in the making.
I had a lot of help.
We have isolated pockets of remaining Geth. As best we can tell, they are Geth bodies loaded with Reaper code. But they are just a tiny fragment of the full Geth fleet. You've done the impossible, Commander. And I may be able to provide help of my own. I've received information from my government. It's too sensitive to discuss over an unsecured channel.
What if I come to the Citadel?
Yes, that would be best, Commander. I'll be waiting for you in Counselor Udina's office.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
Commander, something on your mind?
What about the extra help we picked up along the way?
Oh, that's an awkward one to start with.
The Quarians and the Geth has helped us immeasurably. The Quarian fleet is providing evac and fire support, while the Geth attack Reaper supply lines.
What's our state of readiness, Admiral?
We're getting there. And with the Reapers pressing their advantage across all fronts, we don't have a lot of time to catch up.
What's the Reaper situation?
It's not trending well, even if you did buy Rannoch some time. Our threat projections show the Reapers will gain the advantage on most other fronts. And now the Asari are a prime target. They're the most advanced race in the galaxy. We'll soon find out if that means anything.
What about the extra help we've picked up along the way?
Bringing in
There we
both
go.
the Quarians and the Geth has helped us immeasurably. The Quarian fleet is providing evac and fire support, while the Geth attack Reaper supply lines.
What about Arya's mercenaries?
Arya Talok, there's someone I never thought we'd be in bed with. The Blood Pack will be useful, and violent. Mostly Vorchai here. We'll put the Blue Suns to good use. Intel says Narner Vosk is bringing his men, and that they're gunning for a fight. The Eclipse are providing troops and mechs. When we find a Reaper soft spot, they'll help us hit it. Don't want to know how you got Arya's cooperation, but whatever you did, it was worth it.
What about the Rachni?
I wouldn't have believed it, but the Rachni are helping us build the Crucible.
Yes!
Turns out they have a knack for weapons of mass destruction. In hindsight, I guess they'd know a thing or two about waging a galactic war.
No problems with them then?
Other than
This may be
fun.
fun.
Engineers, no. Not a lot of small talk going on there.
What about the Turians and Krogan?
The Krogan and Turians have obviously been a big help. Erdnot Rex running the show is a bonus for us. And that female Krogan you rescued is rallying.
I need to find more elite voice lines.
I'm glad you disabled that mom in Tachanka. We could have lost a lot of Krogan support as it is. We picked up some Turian troops.
Good to hear.
No, I couldn't find them on the site I usually use. I'll have to look around more.
Since the coup attempt, the Asari have stepped up to the plate. They're committing fleets and sending a science team to work on the Crucible. And believe it or not,
I haven't added any new chat commands for a few weeks.
And the Solarians?
They sent the entire fleet as a thank you for rescuing their counselor. I guess they managed to overlook the genophage cure.
If I may, Admiral, I have a personal question.
Speak freely, Commander.
Why me? Why put me in charge of all this?
Because you're the only son of a bitch I've got who knows how to kill Reapers.
You just have to be smart and hope you get lucky. Anyone can figure it out.
Your dossier says otherwise, Shepard.
This is where the fun
You
begins.
stopped the Batarian slavers on Elysium all those years ago. What you did, the people who survived that ordeal still thank you by name.
And because of that, you think I qualify to save the galaxy?
Shepard, let me tell you something that I've learned the hard way. You can pay a soldier to fire a gun. You can pay him to charge the enemy and take a hill. But you can't pay him to believe.
I don't follow, sir.
When you went up against Sovereign, there was no good reason to believe you'd win. But your crew didn't seem to care. They went along anyway. Your trip through the Omega-4 relay? That was a suicide mission if there ever was one. Yet there your crew was, standing beside you, proud to serve. Why? Because they believed in you, their leader. That's what I need now. Where we're taking them is liable to get pretty hairy, and I know you're the one who will get us to the other side.
Nothing more, sir.
And Shepard,
Wald.
I thought you might like to know I've got word on your mother.
Oh?
She's alive and well and promoted to Rear Admiral. She's helping us plan logistics for the Crucible.
Thank you, sir. That's a relief to hear.
I figured having another Shepard around...
Admiral Hackett banging Shepard's mom. Yeah, I could believe that. Especially since Spacer Shepard doesn't really, Spacer Shepard, they don't talk about his dad. In fact, I don't think they ever talk about Shepard's dad. No, that's not true, but it would be kind of funny. At least we have no reason to believe it's true. But we also have no reason to believe it's not true. They just don't talk about it. $6,000. Okay, so at this point, I think it's safe to assume they did just remove the whole multiplayer percentage galactic readiness thing. Because in the original version of Mass Effect 3, the whole, part of the multiplayer was to add a percentage effectiveness of your war assets to your single player. So if you never played the multiplayer, you would just be permanently at 50% galactic readiness, and your assets would only count for 50%. But that was okay because if you had all the DLC, you could still get 5,000 war assets, which is what you needed for all the best versions of the endings. So the best version of the destroy or control endings, you only needed 5,000 assets, which with the DLC you could achieve without playing the multiplayer. But why would you not play the multiplayer? The multiplayer is fun. There are still people who play it to this day. Yes, you can still find randoms in matches in the original Mass Effect 3 15 years later to this day.
Yes!
I shit you not. This game came out like about 15 years ago, and there's still people who play it on PC online. And it's really fucking fun too, especially when you start getting the characters they added later.
Unfreaking believable.
I don't mean to spoil it, but you can literally get your hands on a Geth Prime. A Geth Prime.
You've got new messages, Commander. I hear you were on the ground. He fired up at us a few times.
And that's just one of the wacky characters they added towards the end of the life cycle.
It's hard being in a fight like that, especially when you're not the one flying the ship.
The Geth Primes were those giant ones, the ones that were bombarding me with those energy pulses. They almost killed me, in fact.
Just enraged. I wanted that thing dead.
You didn't want the Reapers dead when they attacked Earth?
I wanted them defeated. I wanted Earth saved. But I never wanted to physically tear them in half and watch them blow up.
Congratulations, Trainer. I believe you've discovered your fight-or-flight instinct.
Perhaps I should have stayed with chess. Though now I think I'm spoiled by the lack of explosions. Commander? Commander?
Yeah. So anyway, what Trainer was talking about is before that Reaper started shooting at us, it was shooting at the Normandy. And so Joker was doing some invasive actions to avoid the shots. And apparently when Trainer was strapped in the her combat harness to make sure she doesn't like flip-flop and smack around all over the ship because of the inertia, she apparently was getting so mad that she just wanted it fucking dead.
The Quarians' historical era was not
So
yet enough like them.
she found her kill switch.
Units with networked intelligences will trend toward cooperation for mutual benefit. But units with central heuristics establishing an individual personality, such as myself, develop preferences. These preferences form attachments that keep my calculations from devaluing the worth of the lives of their
Alright, I'll hydrate. It has been a minute.
That is my theory, but it is limited to a sample size of one society. The only other notable synthetic society is the Reapers, and we do not know if they govern by consensus as the Geth do.
Do me a favor. Don't ask them.
Hello, Shepard.
Gotta hand it to you, Commander. That's the first time I've seen someone end a war by yelling.
After seeing what the Geth Rebellion really looked like, I figured they deserved a chance.
Thank you, Commander. I doubt many organics would have trusted a synthetic race.
And now we've got 2 fleets for the price of 1. We didn't lose anybody.
Except Legion, before it sacrificed itself. Legion refers
Yeah, I'm not really a sipper.
instead of we.
Yeah? So?
The singular pronoun indicates Legion's independent personality had fully actualized. In its last moments, it was not an avatar of the Geth consensus. It was a person,
That's what I figured.
Well, when the Geth fleet helps us retake Earth, I guess we'll owe that to him.
It's an infiltration unit. It's designed in such a fashion that when given an appropriate covering, it can look human. Yeah, you missed the part where that body did try to kill us, but then Edie took it over.
Sir. Sir.
That happens way back in the beginning of the game. Shit, I wish. No, it just straight up tried to shoot us. It nearly bashed Caden's brains out, though. His head got all kinds of scrambled.
Another Reaper has died. You are proving that humans are capable soldiers. But I question this peace you have brokered. No such thing is possible between machines and organics. I would have destroyed the synthetics without hesitation. And these Quarians, let's just hope they are reliable allies. It is difficult to trust a species that hides behind masks. The only conflict you should concern yourself with is ending the one with the Reapers.
Yeah, he gets his own room. He's a Prothean, and he's the only one.
The crew seems to enjoy staring at me. Do not care what others think. Do not care what others think. Do what you must.
Plus, this is actually part of the cargo hold, so nobody really cares that he's here. It's not really a problem.
Kenneth, you comment on every woman's figure but mine.
Well,
What? You don't like my legs?
Gabby, it's you. You know?
No chicken shit, I don't know. All you do is make stupid sexist comments to avoid saying anything real.
Gabby, now's not the time.
So as you can imagine, supporting one over the other determines whether they go for it or not.
Something to say or no?
And if anybody else has been here for the previous parts, you would have noticed that Gabby has gotten increasingly annoyed with him. Very much so.
Every woman's figure but mine.
We're not fighting this war for ourselves, Donnelly. We're fighting for the people close to us. Time is short.
I see your point, Commander. Gabby, I think your legs are spectacular.
Well, that's a start.
All good, Commander.
Commander?
Commander.
No, that wasn't sus. That was just straight up flirting. You should use the Riz command for that.
Commander, I'm doing a segment on the Geth-Quarian War. You should call me up when you're ready for that interview, Commander. Do we need to talk, Commander?
Not right now, Allers.
Let me know when we do.
Don't you will excuse me, princess. Well, yeah. They're gonna wear those outfits so people pay attention. Haven't you seen actual news anchors? You know, the female ones? They don't do it as much as they used to. But, boy howdy, did they used to wear some interesting outfits.
Full house. Got it on the river.
Well, that's more of a modern thing. If you look at the past broadcasts from, like, the 90s and stuff, and, like, the early 2000s, they were not wearing suits. They were wearing dresses. I mean, some of them still do it, but the dresses aren't as, how should we say, merchandising as they were before.
Shepard, I'd deal you in, but Vega just cleaned me out.
Oh, come on. That really as deep as your pockets go? No sentimental crap stowed away? Investments?
I got some land on the Sunshine Coast I could put up.
I'll pass.
That was quite the negotiation you've pulled off. And having both the Quarians and the Geth on our side, that's a very good thing.
There's probably still some local news channels that actually have that, with news anchors that still dress like that.
Totally took down a Reaper.
Yep.
Probably somewhere.
Yes, you did.
Oh, yeah.
And you know, I'm just gonna...
But it's not as popular as it used to be. Yes, that's the ones I'm talking about, the weather ladies. The actual, like, frontline news anchors, they do wear suits. I don't remember them wearing revealing outfits, but the weather ladies, absolutely.
Hey, Commander. Hey, Commander.
Yeah, let's talk.
They're the ones I'm thinking about.
Nothing to report.
Peace between the Geth and Quarians.
Who would have thought?
Not how I ever imagined that would turn out. And next you'll be telling me the Krogan and Turians are cooperating. Oh,
Garrus.
You managed that one too. You're a peacemaker, Shepard. A rare thing these days. Now, if you can pacify the Reapers, we'll make you a saint. Not sure if having an army of Geth behind us gives me confidence or makes me feel like there's a target on my back. Not right now.
That was funny. Shepard's run got bugged there.
Another Reaper gone, and peace between the Geth and Quarians. It's amazing.
And now my people have a world to fight for. Something they know will last forever.
So long as you and the Geth remain good neighbors.
They're not our servants anymore. I'm not sure what we should call them. Allies?
Friends?
There's
No.
too many wounds on either
Too soon for that.
But maybe one day.
The Migrant Fleet and the Geth warships have joined Admiral Hackett. Thanks for coming by.
Please, enjoy your day.
Alright. Let's see. Unfortunately, I started late because of some technical issues today. So I'm afraid that's going to have to be it for today. I'm out of time. Sorry, everybody, but that's stream. Okay. See ya, YouTube.